All right, taking a look at the double draft and who is in a situation where they can make these playoffs. And what we can see here is that every team is in contention here except for Ben. Spicy Brown Mostert is toast. Going to 4-9 is not going to cut it because we got these other teams at 5-7 already. So Grant roared back. He's 5-7. He's a 6 seed here. If he wins this week, he's in. Huntley's got this division wrapped. I've got this division down here wrapped. And so aside from that, it's pretty wide open. I think that these 6-6 teams can get knocked out too at this stage because if enough of these guys win, let's take a look at what the matchups are. I'm playing against Papa Giorgio, so no doubt a lot of people will be rooting for me to beat him so he doesn't take over their spots. He's got all these points against, 2010, quite a few points against there, so he could take over. Let's see. Actually, it's unclear because the points 4, man. So you got to stack them up. Remember, it's those two added together, so he'll want to win, though, because if he wins and Best Friend Clone loses, he definitely gets in, and he may be able to beat somebody else's breakers as well. You know, I've actually been scoring a lot of points this season, so I may improve his breakers this week as well, so we'll see. We've got Spicy Brown Mostert over Awesome Dolphins. That one's not going to matter very much because she's going to get in, and she's going to be the 1 or the 2 seed regardless, and then Spicy Brown's out of here. But maybe he'll put up a fight at the end of the season here. It's a divisional opponent. You know, sometimes the Bears beat the Packers. Fitzmagic Show, that's Holmes against Moneymaker. And this one matters quite a bit. They're both 6-6. The winner of this is definitely in. They're going to definitely have an easier seed. And the one who loses this one may be in a situation where Josh Hagan or Grant's going to take their spot, you know, and maybe both of them win, maybe both of them take their spot depending on the breaker situation after this week. You know, the breakers move quite a bit in this league because you've got 2 teams. So if you're in a high-scoring matchup and you win it, you know, both teams are near 200 points. That can swing things a lot. And that happens sometimes in this league. So let's take a look at the Amelia Easy Breezy versus Best Friend Club. That's Grant. And so that one's pretty important, too. Grant's been roaring back. He's been on a winning streak. I'm not sure what he was down to, but I know he was in a really rough situation at some point during the season, and it looks like he may make it at this stage. So very interesting. One of them is going to win, obviously, and the winner will get in. The loser may or may not get in, so it's going to be interesting for sure. And remember, the first 2 bye spots, they're already taken, the first and second place, but there's going to be 4 more teams in the playoffs, and you know, anybody can win once they get in, so you never know what's going to happen. Alrighty, we'll look forward to see what happens next. Make sure you set your lineups, and it's going to be interesting.